People. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Now the first part of this video is about an article that I saw circulating all over social media and on a popular website, which I won't call the name. Now basically what this website, the post that they made, are insinuating that Vybz Kartel is an informant. Now people, I saw the post, and when I saw the post I said, here they go again with all these rumors and propaganda and hearsay, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. And people, this is my disclaimer. This video is not about Vybz Kartel's innocence or the case that he is now currently serving time for. This video is about the article, so therefore I am going to keep focus on the article. So anyways people, like I said, I saw the article and this is exactly what the caption in the article read. Convicted entertainer Vybz Kartel told police the whereabouts of several wanted men in Portmore and St. Catherine and provided the authority with information that led to the recovery of 17 illegal firearms, a highly placed police source has disclosed. Now people, when I heard that, I said, oh God, here they go again. The caption went on to say the move by the embattled entertainer was a part of an effort to gain his freedom or at least vastly reduce his prison sentence, the Popo said. Now people, I know that we've heard a lot of things on social media and we have to understand as it pertains to social media, over sensationalization, exaggeration and lie, it sells big time because people like negativity. And even if you are a notorious person, they can make it very worse or them can make it worse. Now people like me say, this is what was posted by that place. Also it was circulating all over social media, and when I saw it I basically ignored it because it did not make any sort of sense, because whenever you rationalize stuff and think about stuff, it did not make any sense. So therefore me basically ignore it. However, we saw that Vybz Kartel, being the type of person that he is always going to take every opportunity to defend himself. So people, he has responded through his handlers, and obviously we know that they are communicating. So people, this is exactly what he said or the handlers said in two posts. I am going to let you hear or tell you what the caption said. Now people, like I said, Vybz Kartel is currently incarcerated, so I am going to only assume that this is done by his handlers through communication with him. So the first caption read, "Es your mother Babylon, uno thinks of me and uno a friend." The second one read, "First of all, this is an old article. Second of all, uno know who me is, uno must say I try fool the public. Hashtag clans, hashtag one done, hashtag powerful, hashtag es your mother Babylon." Now people, we see that obviously these persons, they have an agenda. Obviously these persons realize as it pertains to social media, them people at them like lie, them like controversy, them like drama. That is the biggest selling point. Check the notice board. Uno will say that I am speaking the truth. Point blank and period. So people, like me say, whenever you read anything or see anything on social media, half of the time it is a lie. Half of the time they are seeking attention. Half of the time they are looking their 15 minutes of fame. And even if them condemn somebody that is already condemned, it does not make a difference to them. It is all about hype. It is all about views. So people, here are the facts. This article was published by the Observer in 2014. We are speaking about 6 years ago if we do the calculation. Vybz Kartel was sentenced to 35 years in prison. And after that, after he lost his appeal the other day, he basically got a reduction of 2.5 years. So therefore, he has now 32.5 years. So therefore, he did not get any sort of reduction based on any sort of information that he gave. Point blank and period. Second of all, Since that article in 2014, there has not been any sort of fine. We're speaking about in Portmore. I am speaking about in St. Catherine as it pertains to any 17 rifle or 17 guns. There has not been any sort of arrest, any sort of major arrest as it pertains to any sort of gangsters from Portmore, point blank and period. And as it pertains to articles that are out there, based on what the Popo, based on what the former commissioner of Popo, I am speaking about a person whose name is Ellington, he claimed, he made a post, he made all sorts of interview, and he said that Vybz Kartel is responsible for at least 100 murders in a Portmore. However, people, Vybz Kartel has been locked up since 2011. He was charged and convicted as it pertains to Lizard Williams. However, he has not been charged or convicted of any other sort of crime, specifically murder. Now, people, like me say, we've heard all sorts of things. However, I am from the show me state. You can't say anything. You can't say you can't fly. You can't say you can't do whatever you want to say. However, you have to prove. I am from the show me state. You have to show and prove. I want to see the evidence. I want to see the receipt. I want to see everything documented. I want to be able to go on social media, go up on Google and search it and see something come up. Me not just want to hear from any Mr. Man, because people, it is proven over and over again in the news, in a social media, that any Mr. Man will say just about anything for over sensationalization and also exaggeration, drama and controversy, point blank and period. Now, people, I know that whenever I do anything as it pertains to Vybz Kartel or Tamale Spot or any other dancehall artist, there are always some set of persons in my comment section, and they're always claiming or alleging that I am always taking up for gunmen and gangsters. So my point is that it seems as if they have conveniently forget about all the hundreds of videos that I've done as it pertains to bashing the system, politicians, Popo, any and everybody. Anybody that is out there that is lying or corrupted, I am going to speak. And like me say, this video is about the article. I am not here to judge Vybz Kartel, his conviction, his innocence or guilt. Me just talk about this article, yeah. However, I know that whenever I post anything on social media, upon my own channel, which is mine, which I am free to talk whatever I want to talk, I always have some unscrupulous where I talk about some waste people, some people may run like mongrel dog. They always have something to say, and I understand where it is coming from. And people, me tired to spray them with bacon. As a matter of fact, bacon too expensive. Me tired to spray them with pyro. However, it seems as if they have no sort of shame. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, one word. I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. And also, please subscribe to this channel. We're speaking about true Jamaica buzz. And when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon, and also press all in the option. Now, the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that a Jamaican, a 45-year-old man, and his name is Garfield Campbell, he was sentenced to 12 years in a federal prison. And this is based on the fact that he was accused of being one of the leaders of a narcotics network that comprises of mostly Jamaicans who basically distributed cocoa from California to Western Pennsylvania. Now, people, based on the district judge, he said that he imposed a sentence of 12 years to this man because he was one of the main components in the smuggling ring. So therefore, him get 12 years. Now, based on the information, it is said that the district attorney, she recommended that he did 12 years or more because he was responsible for basically shipping, we are speaking about cocoa, from April 2017 to April 2019 from California to Western, we are speaking about Pennsylvania. And she also said that he was a part of a conspiracy that also mailed this cocoa from California to Western Pennsylvania and then mail back the money from Western Pennsylvania back to California. Now people, if you know anything about California, it is right where Mexico is. So therefore we are speaking about cartel. We are speaking about the drugs cartel from Mexico. They are the ones that are supplying all of the green stuff and all of the whitery. We are talking about the white lady. Point blank and period. So people, here again we have some Jamaicans that are basically putting a stain on Jamaican all over the place, and people, it seems as if they don't learn, because this man is 45-year-old, or I guess he was in his 40s when he got busted. So people, isn't that the retirement age for somebody that is smuggling? People, me no know. However, we see that the love of money is the root of all evil, and wherever money there, Jamaicans are always going to do it. And wherever any sort of crime, any sort of quick rich scheme, Jamaicans are always going to be involved. And like they say, crime does not pay, it pays for a while. However, there is always going to be the judgment day. There is always going to be karma. So what is the sense in gaining the world, gaining all sorts of wealth, only to lose your freedom? People, let me know what you think in the comment section. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now the next thing that is popping in the news is that a gunman in Buck Up and a wicked. We are speaking about businesswoman in a place called Buck Up Square. We are speaking about Hatfield. We are speaking about Manchester. Now, based on the report from the P0L, it is said that at about 4 o'clock on Tuesday evening, a businesswoman was in her establishment when a gunman walls in and pop off. We are speaking about his tool and rob her for in excess of $200,000. And it is said that when he tried to take away himself, some sort of shootout ensued. However, the bike man, me I talk about the thief, the gunman, he jumped on a bike and basically fled the scene. So people, we are talking about these bike men once again, one more again. They are striking all over the place. And unless it dawns on the P0L, so maybe they need to check these bike men. People, it is only going to happen over and over again. And people, like me say, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Because we see that these persons are plaguing upon the business people. We are speaking about innocent people. We are talking about old lady. They are taking just about any and everybody. And unless the P0L put a stop to it, it is only going to continue. Unless the P0L take out a couple of them, it is only going to continue, because them don't learn unless them feel. Point blank and period. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.